He catches a fucking flat. He catches a fucking flat while he's driving. I'm like, my car is on the back of a tow truck. And he catches the fucking flat. So I have a fucking flat on the back of the tow truck. What's left to a fuckboy? Fuckboy loves his ambitions. He loves what he's about, what he's gonna do. He loves his decisions. And his decisions aren't too far in the future. It's not something you should develop yourself into. It's not something that you should want to involve yourself into, because it's just a minimum of his life. It's not that far. Fuckboys don't care about that much into the future. They care about that much into the future. That much, I mean, like maybe a year. Ask a fuckboy, what does he want to do in the next year? He can't really tell you. He doesn't know. It's not something that he can decide over time. He just know this right here, somewhere in there, he's trying to fuck. That's it. That's what a fuckboy's trying to do. Other than that, like, he has no real goals and he has no real ambitions. And if he does, ask him about them. That's the only way you're gonna know. Because if you don't ask him about him, he's not gonna really tell you. He needs you to ask him about him, because he's just gonna tell you some bullshit in the first place. So if you ask about him in depth, and he doesn't have the answer, he is a fuckboy. Can a fuckboy make somebody fall in love with him? Yes, it's very possible. Out here, I know women have 3 to 1 population out here. 3 to 1, where there's 3 girls to every 1 guy. So number 1, we already know that you outpopulated us. Number 2, it's like the other guys. I've talked to a lot of females. They don't want no little dick dude. Number 1, okay. Number 2, they don't want no cheating ass dude. Number 2. Number 3, they don't want no guy who's gonna lie to them. That's number 3, okay. But little dick is number 1 for them. And usually, like, fuck boys, they know what they're working with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a game. It's not a joke. It's something that you already know. We already know. You already know. So we already know that we have the upper hand on that type of thing. It's more dudes than females, and I do feel sorry for the females. Like, I'm incredibly sorry, but this is why this video is happening right now. But at the same time, if you listen close enough, you can avoid this situation. I mean, I know big dick may be a big thing for you, but you might have to cross that thing where it's not a big thing for you. You might have to cross that thing where sex is not that big for you. If you want somebody to be loyal and stable with you, you might have to think about other things that you might have to give up. Like, dudes have to think about that too. We have to think about that too. Like, there's a lot of girls out here a lot of girls say they want a real guy. Really? You got fake hair, you got fake eyelashes, you got fake eyebrows, like, you got fake ass, you got fake titties. Like, what are we gonna do? And you want a real guy? It's not possible. If you putting all that fake out here, what are we gonna do? Really? Think about that. So it's just, what is it? And then you're highly populated. And then that's not even counting the gay culture out here. The gay culture is taking half of the guys that you're gonna get. So you don't even know if the guy's undercover. Like, it's sad. I understand. I feel the pain for females. I really do. I really do. But at the same time, you have to really think about what you want. Now, if you want a guy to take care of you, like, it's not a thing. It's really not a thing in this 2017 category, like, because women have now gotten to a point where they are equal to men. If you're not getting paid the same as us, you are equal to us now. You have wanted that, and now you've gotten that, and now you have more. Like I can't even get into this even more. You don't even understand how much I have indulged myself into that type of thing. But what I'm saying is that some things you might have to let go. And if you feel like your dude is cheating on you, I understand. You may not want to be with that guy. That is cool. But at the same time, you may not find a person who will get on to your level about things. And you may not find that person who will develop things with you on that level that you want to. So the guy who's cheating might develop that thing with you. But the guy who won't cheat might not develop anything with you. And I understand that. It's a hard thing for women. I get it. Every fuck boy gets that. You just gotta find the one that just, I don't know. I can't even say. I can't even say. It's a hard choice for females out here. I understand that. I get that. Like, you don't know who to go with. You don't want nobody to cheat on you. You don't want nobody to slap you. You don't want nobody to make you feel any disadvantage. You don't want nobody to take care of you and then like throw you to the side when you don't have no money. I understand that. It's just how it is. But at the same time, women, get your money up. It's your time right now. Does a fuckboy fall in love? Yes, fuckboys fall in love. They do. It's the thing about fuckboys is that they don't know that they fall in love until it's too late. They're always trying to get to that next step. They're always trying to get to that next step and trying to feel how it is to be on the next level. We're always looking for the what's better type of thing. Just like any opportunist would be. But with that being said, that when we find that next opportunist thing, all girls aren't good girls. We'll come up to that next girl and be like, oh man, I like how she does this, but I don't like how she does anything else. We notice that stuff. We notice how women do, how they treat us. We do notice that, and it takes a hard toll on us because we remember that, because people are not gonna treat you the same. No one ever has. If I can ask you anything out front, has anybody treated you the same? No. From your friends to your mother to no one has ever treated you the same. Anybody you ever met in your entire life, there's always a difference to how that person treated you. If somebody treats you well and they're not even related to you, you will remember that. And then you understand that person was like a good person to keep in your life. And you didn't notice it until it's too late, because you're always testing a person to feel like, man, I didn't know how that you're always testing as a fuckboy. You always testing because you've seen so much of the bad activity of females. So you put them in that category of the bad act. You're just waiting for them to do something bad. They ain't do nothing bad. And then when it comes down to it, they're just tired of working. They're just tired of doing shit for you. So now at that time of when it's like you're making the decision of who you want to keep in your life, who you want to remove from your life, they already done trying to work shit out with you. So it's always a sad thing when you lose somebody who actually loves you. It's always sad because you know who actually loves you in the end. But it's always too late because you're always testing everybody. Story time. Okay. There was this one time where I fell in love with this girl who was, she was older than me. I really did fall in love with her. She was older than me. She went to college, and you know how like in high school everybody like, yo, college girls be doing whatever. Like they just be doing whatever they want to. Like it's just a thing. It happens, at least in America. I don't know about other countries, but In America, they tell you that your girl's already out there doing whatever she wants to do. So this girl that I called mine at the time, she had already went to college. She was older than me. She was smarter than me. All that stuff. And then I listened to my friends over I listened to her. And when she went to college, she invited me to a homecoming party, right? And this is time, of course, I was a badass and not listening to my parents or whatever. So I bought my mom's car. It was a Galant, 1995. It was a piece of shit car. But anyway, I went out there on her homecoming. And on this homecoming, it was around Valentine's Day. And at that same time, there was people who always told me, like, yo, she's in college, she's dating other people. And I believed that. So I was like, I'm gonna date other people. Like, I'm not gonna tell her, but, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not gonna tell her, but I'm gonna still believe that we're in a relationship type of thing. But anyway, I go out to her homecoming or whatever. It went great, pretty much. Like, shit went straight. Slept with her in the same bed and everything. The next day, the girl who I was dating with, right, was like, yo, she hit up the girl that I went to the homecoming with, that I actually loved. I love this girl. I love this one girl, but the other girl, I was just kind of like, But she hit up the other girl, and then this was like on the homecoming thing, and then I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do shit. She got in my face like, oh, so you with this chick right now? She told her everything. She was like, oh, she told her everything, like, to a vivid, like, to a point where it was like she was talking about I was eating her ass and shit. Like, that's how it was, but I wasn't at that time. But she got that vivid until, you know how females do. They're vindictive. They can lie about anything. But anyway, she told her about that story. And then after that, she sent me on my way home. She was in Columbus, Georgia, or whatever. And I drove home. And then on that way home, I was pissed off. You know how niggas do. We pissed off. So I'm driving like 120 down a highway. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's just, like, I just bought this car for my mom. Like, I'm trusting this car or whatever. But anyway, I'm driving, man, I'm saying, fuck it. Like, I'm mad, I'm pissed off, and I drive like 120 miles down the highway. As soon as I come up to Six Flags, Highway 20, I break the fuck down. Like, nothing I could do, like, nothing. I called my mom. My mom was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing on the highway? I'm like, I don't know, I don't have no insurance. Like, my mom was like, yo, you need to do something for yourself right now, because you're not doing right. I'm like, damn, ma, what the fuck? So I had no money out there. And then I'm on the side of the road or whatever. And then I call a tow truck company. The tow truck company comes to pick me up, right? I get in the tow truck company. I'm like, yo, like, just drive me up to, like, at least, like, 285, like, at least 285.20. This is in Atlanta, right? 285.20. I'm coming from 85 around Six Flags area. And this nigga's like, yo, okay, I'll drive you there. And this nigga, he catches a fucking flat. While he's driving. I'm like, my car is on the back of a tow truck. And he catches the fucking flat. So I have a fucking flat on the back of the tow truck. You know how bad that is? You know how a nigga felt at that time? Hey, it felt horrible. Okay, this nigga was like, hey, I can't do nothing for you, bro. He took a fucking taxi, left me with that shit on the side of the goddamn road. I had nothing to do with that shit. He got a goddamn flat. And I'm like, my car's on a fucking tow truck on a flatbed that has a flat tire. What the fuck am I gonna do? So the next day, I'm like, I spent a night in the goddamn car. I got shorts on. It's winter time. You know what I'm saying? It's winter fucking time. I got shorts on. It's winter time. And I'm like, damn, this shit just happened. Like, Then broke up with my girlfriend. She done told my ass down, and the other girl done found out about the shit. Like, I didn't know what to do at that time, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sleep in the goddamn tow truck." I sleep in the tow truck. Ain't shit happened. It's cold as fuck. I'm in shorts, and then the next morning it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? Why did God put me through this shit right now? So the next morning, I'm like, damn. $300? Nigga don't have $300 the next day. So then I had to start begging for goddamn money. And I didn't have no money at that time. So I'm asking my parents for money. It was just embarrassing as shit. It's embarrassing shit. And then I finally like got to the point where it was just like, I don't know how to live life no more. And that was the most embarrassing, because it was like, I was in love with this chick, and then I got caught with another chick because I believed in my friends. My friends was like, yo, your girl's probably cheating on you anyway. And that's what happened. I should have just went with what I felt what she was talking about, even though she could have been lying to me. I don't even know if she could have been lying to me, because she with a whole new nigga now. And I'm out here just still talking about my goddamn story like ain't shit living right now. But I don't know. Who knows? You know? But after that, that car it died. So, you got something to say? You want to tell your boyfriend something? I know you do, right? Your boyfriend, yeah, he ain't tell you everything, right? You want to know some more about him, right? Not everything. I got you, man. If he got something secret about you, he don't post your pictures. He don't know who you are. Like, I got all the information. I am Steve Harvey of the video entertainment. So please, ask me any question that you need to ask. Subscribe, ask in the comments. Thank you. Have a good day.